wow, it's FIFA and chill. It's back. We used to do this concept a while back, innit?
Yeah.
And we dropped it. We thought, we've done this for too long. But they've said, you've got Usain Bolt.
So I said, I'm coming right back like my hairline. Going right back. I'm here. Usain Bolt.
As my teacher used to say, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I can't.
I swear that you go to Northwest London, it's just like Jamaica.
Yeah.
Well, not just like obviously the weather and things, but there is a bag of Jamaicans anyway.
Willesden, Northwest London.
Oh. Now this is a complete honour to have Usain Bolt here on FIFA and Chill. Where are we, Usain? You want to tell us?
We're at the training camp for UNICEF Soccer Aid. I'm excited to be here. It's for a good cause for the kids.
Okay, so right now you just come out of training.
Yeah.
Who's rubbish? Forget about all the glory stories. I know who's great at football, but who's a little bit like, it could be techie for them.
I'm not going to bash anybody. I got to play with them tomorrow.
Who's good? Who's great? Is anyone standing out to you right now?
Oh, my God. All the pros are good. You know what I mean? Kemp is one of the guys that really shows up, so
how about
honored to play with him.
Rooney? Is he going mad?
Yeah? He's on the other side.
He's a UK side.
England. Yeah.
Okay, but wait.
So
I also have noticed boots. You got some personalised boots.
You don't think we just film with these?
We can. I think we can. I hope we
You're
can.
not going to do work. I'm not going to do work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's one of the rubbish ones.
Is he?
Oh, so he's one of
He's
He scored a penalty now.
I saw a good shot against
He's good.
I can take that.
I'm predicting free kick,
I'm
I'm
a bit
telling you.
heartbroken, but it's fine.
Are you on free kicks?
But I'm starting.
Zeus starting.
Up top.
You're starting up top.
Sierra Leone.
Yep. His belly goes up further than him. This is mad, fam. This is crazy, bro. What is that? It's not December. Why are you looking like Santa now?
Oh, wow.
Zoo, watch. I'm coming back.
That Big Zoo's obviously a big character. He's got a good free kick on him as well.
Yeah, sure.
But I'd say you got obviously the boots on there. Did you do anything with the design?
Yeah, they hooked me up. I told them I wanted something special, so they kind of hooked me up.
Oh, look at Bolt on it.
Designed Bolt, my powers, you know what I mean? It's a vibe.
What's crazy is, do you know what? I know this people have said it tons of times, but it is mad though. You're the fastest man, and your surname's Bolt.
Yeah.
This is a gift from God.
Yeah. Some people are like, what's your real name? I'm like, Bolt. They're like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, that's my real name. People used to feel like it's just a pet name, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It was like destiny that you were going to be the fastest man.
Says my destiny. All right, cool. So the teams we're going to pick, obviously, you're a Man United fan.
Yeah, for sure.
We have actually tailor-made the team to make you feel like the new season is even starting on this.
Okay.
Because Cristiano Ronaldo is up top.
Jeez.
Come on.
Can't lose.
Number 7.
I can't lose.
We're playing Man City. It is the derby. Now we're going to go straight in with the questions, man. Look. So here's a good question. The question here is about your football in Australia. Football Shirts Finds Australia says, ask him about his time trialling for a professional contract in Australia with CCM. Did he feel there was a real chance of being successful and agreeing the deal? Why didn't it work out in the end?
Just one of those things, you know what I mean? The contracts didn't work out, but for me, it was a good experience. It was a good vibe. I enjoyed it, you know what I mean? It's football, you know, what's not there to enjoy, you know what I mean? It was good to be in a team. I've never done a team sport before, so it was a vibe.
Do you know what? You've actually confirmed Australia is real to me, because me and my friends are convinced it's not real. Like, it's not real. When you went to Australia, I said, what is it like in Australia?
Did you see kangaroos?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, if you go out to the outback, you definitely see it, not in the cities, though. You know what I mean?
Don't you think they're a strange animal? I feel like they're aliens.
It's got a big pouch
Their
here.
tails kind of like keep them up.
Yeah,
And they're kind of wham.
Rock back.
They look,
When they sit back, they sit on their tails, kind of. Yeah.
and they carry their kids in the pouch.
Yeah.
That's
Mental,
mad.
isn't it? Craziest thing that happened in Australia.
I went jet skiing for the first time in Australia.
Jet ski
And
waves.
I didn't know it was actually the great whites were down there, you know what I mean?
Oh, what do you
I fell
mean?
off a few times.
Sharks.
Yeah, the big, massive ones.
What do you mean?
And you found out after.
After, yeah.
They told you
I was
after.
like, bro, I asked the guy and he told me, no, there's no sharks down here.
See, they haven't watched horror movies.
They lie.
We're the first ones to go. You got to let us know.
Yeah, exactly.
You got the great white, you're just there doing your thing, and then you see a shark.
Yeah.
You've got no time to it. Look, man, you're a massive football fan. I love the fact that you're a massive football fan. I'm a massive football fan. And it's so crazy that you're a massive football fan coming from a country which is getting better at football now,
Yeah, I think so.
but hasn't always been a nation that we know for football. What's your first memory of watching football then? This is from Andrew.
For me, regular ball is everything. 'Cause back in the days.
98 World Cup?
Yeah, exactly. Two of my good friends now, like Bibi Gardner and Pepe Goodinson, are actually, or was a part of that time, that team. And for
Okay.
me, back in the days, that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? the stadiums used to be packed. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Do you
Packed
remember?
jam.
Do you remember much of France '98 in terms of the? What was it like in Jamaica, France '98 time?
It was crazy. Trust me.
Serious.
Yeah.
Oh, good save. And also, sorry, the shirt, the Jamaica shirt 98,
Yeah.
I've got it.
Yeah.
Bit too small now. It comes up a little bit, crop top vibes.
Come on.
But that shirt was incredible.
Yeah. But everybody in Jamaica, it was the first time and the only time we ever made the World Cup. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
big. It was big for the country then. So it was just everything back then.
Do you know what I loved? It was the reason why I knew it must have been massive in Jamaica is because it was massive over here. I
Yeah.
remember my dad taking me Brixton, and I went into a hall. They got flags out there. They're playing One Love. I said, "Yo, where are we right now?"
Yeah, for sure. Bob Marley, the old vibes.
All right. You really
Tackle.
Now that United, I think we've got a question as well, but
Yeah.
as a United fan, what are you predicting for this season?
Come on, bang it! For me, we have a good team. You know what I mean? We made some good signings, so I think it's just to put it together. As a coach now, it's just to put the team together. You know what I mean? It's going to be complicating playing everybody, but you got to just put the right team in, and hopefully everything works out.
Are you going to go to
I'm sure-
games, you reckon? Are you going to try get down there?
Yeah, for sure. Every time,
Yeah.
if I'm here, I'm definitely going to go to games.
That's
You
the
know what
guy,
I mean?
man.
I like watching games at Old Trafford. It's a whole
Good
vibe.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
What's the first time you went?
First game I went, I don't even remember. I don't remember the first game I went to. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
He's in,
Here
you
we
know.
go.
He's
it's
in.
Sancho.
Go, come on, keeps.
Oh,
Good
taking
defending
too
there.
long.
Sancho
Yeah,
was
you're
slightly.
not too bad at FIFA. I said you're a pro guy, but you're doing
Yeah,
all
I
right.
can. Football is football. You know what I mean?
True.
It's so mad that you're a massive football fan. So now it's crazy because two of the biggest players in the world have moved. And everyone always asks Messi or Ronaldo. With non-bias, who
top
scored?
man.
Oh my
he's
lord,
got me,
it's
he's
Cristiano.
got me. Yeah,
Have you got
Who is
loose?
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah.
Ah,
Are you expecting?
you're gassed about it. Do you feel though it's going to be just as the last time was with Cristiano Ronaldo? Do you feel he'll bring back the old vibe, or do you feel that we kind of have to accept that this guy is 36 years old and he can't do what he used to
I
do?
feel like he's still going to be banging in goals for sure. You know what I mean? He might be up in age, but he's proven himself over and over at Juve that he's still got it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's just about putting the team together, the right team together, and of course he has Pogba and Bruno, which is doing extremely well, I must say.
But can they challenge it with against a City, a Chelsea, a Tottenham as well? They're doing well.
Bang!
Oh my God, it's 2-0.
Obviously, Arsenal aren't doing that well. He's an Arsenal fan.
Don't talk about Arsenal. You're not doing that well right now, big man. Bruno! You made him go Etienne and go mad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, Arsenal not doing too well, but we don't have to worry about them.
no.
Listen,
You can't just say not doing too well. They're dead, like second to last right now.
It's last.
No
They're
bottom,
they're
no
bottom.
goals.
Yeah, bottom.
not 1 point. I don't feel like I have no reason to go there right now, Usain Bolt.
You gotta wait. Next week, you guys are gonna be praying for a win.
We got Norwich, I don't
Who
think.
you gonna play next?
Norwich.
We got
We
Norwich.
got Spurs in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's going to be the tricky one. If Spurs get you, I think you're completely done there. Yeah.
So what happens with
totally
Man United this season then? Where do you finish? Because you're right, you have got a good squad.
I think it's all about if we put the right team together. If we work together, then I feel like we can win the league. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, for sure.
Win the league, you reckon?
Yeah. Who do you have to win the league?
For me, Liverpool.
I'd say Chelsea.
Nah, rubbish.
Okay,
It's just free.
It's 3-0. You're going in.
It's offside. Thank you.
Offside, yeah. We're good. You
Come on.
think challenge for the league,
Listen,
like actually win it? That's
listen,
confidence.
Our defense is good. The only problem we have is midfield.
Everyone says this in the
Yeah.
middle of the park.
Yeah, if we get it together in the midfield, who's gonna stop us?
Who would you like to see come in
You
potentially?
know what I mean? I don't know. Declan Rice was one of the guys that I thought we were gonna try to sign, but that was kind of slow.
I was going to
Listen.
say, I know you've played ball, but maybe you're thinking about managerial career now. As well. You sound like you know what you're talking about. What you're saying?
Yeah, because I love football, so I watch the game. You know what I mean?
Do you manage to
Constantly.
catch the games live, even if you're like traveling?
Yeah, only when I travel, I catch the games live. You know what I mean?
Who got you into football in the first place? Like, what was it?
No, you just because when the first game I watched against with Manchester United, I can't remember who it was. The weirdest thing, if I had watched a team other matches, I'd probably be supporting a different team.
So if they showed you Arsenal, you just would have watched Arsenal. But in Jamaica, they got a big area called Manchester anyway, so we're doomed. They're never going to support us.
It's organic.
It's organic. It makes sense,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Oh, yes, here we go.
Oh, Cristiano for free.
No!
You trying to? You trying to chip up?
I know Cristiano's the GOAT, right? He's one of the GOATs.
Yeah.
Him or Messi. Is there a debate there?
Come on, it's got to be Christian. You know what I mean?
Serious?
Cristiano guy.
He's
Are you
proven-
biased?
Nah, he's not even that. He's proven himself everywhere. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody you watch, and if you understand football, you know they build Barcelona around Messi. They build it around him. Let's see what happens now in PSG. You know
So
what I
how?
mean?
That's going to be interesting. With
Yeah,
Cristiano Ronaldo,
exactly.
how does he stay motivated? Because someone goes, "What's your biggest motivation?" When you are at the top, like
peak,
the peak, you've won everything there is to
Yeah.
win. He's run everything there is to
Yeah.
win. Why do you lot still have that drive? What is that drive to keep going?
For me, I think for him, I think he just loves the sports. I listen to his interviews, and he says all about just the passion. He wants to do more. He's not satisfied. You know what I mean?
Wow.
He still got goals. He still wants to do more. You know what I mean? He just broke the record for the most international goals, and he just wants to keep going. You know what I mean? In football, there's so much different records that you can break. You know what I mean? It's not like track and field where you have this amount. In football, there's top goal scorer, top assist. There's so much you can do. You know what I mean? So I think he personally has so much he wants to do.
How about yourself? What was your biggest motivation?
For me, my main aim was to win 3 Olympics, you know what I mean? Back to back, you know what I mean? And that was my aim. Yeah, and I got it done, you know what I mean?
You done it like the Kappa sign on a 98 jersey, fam.
Yeah.
I'm rating that.
What do you do then, though, when, let's say, you've made that big accomplishment, you've hit your goal? I know sometimes let's say, for example, when Djokovic at one point, I think he won the Roland Garros,
Yeah.
he had a dip, like a year or two, and then he got injured. What was that moment like for you in your head when you've completed that goal? Is there a new goal that's created? Or is there a weird moment of what do I do next?
Yeah, for me, throughout my career, every year I always set a goal for myself. Like I say, I want to run this time. But the main aim at the end of the day is to win the championship, you know what I mean? But I always set goals throughout the season. But my end goal is always to win three Olympics, you know what I mean? So after that, I was like, you know, it's time to retire. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so that's
'Cause,
it. You felt good.
Yeah, I felt like I accomplished what I wanted to.
Well, I don't feel like we've accomplished what I would.
You want to go?
Big man, I'm not losing the first
You
episode.
go, let me get some questions up.
You said I love you, but big man, I can't lose. Nah, man, we have to win this. Change the buttons, win this thing. Yeah, Buj, you can go look through the
let me get
questions.
some
Sorry,
questions
Sam,
then.
give me 2 seconds
No
right
worries,
now.
no worries.
Set up my
So that was
thing.
Raji asking the biggest motivation. What do you think about this picture here while he's setting up? Someone sent
picture's
this in.
OG though.
That picture.
It went viral. For me, I was just looking across, you know what I mean? I don't even know why I was
That looks
smiling.
like you knew the
That's
photographer.
like
That's
a
a
smile,
smile,
like, yeah.
Yeah. You knew
Wait,
they
how
were
did I
all
change-
behind.
Serious.
Yeah. Because at times, you know, sprinters, they kind of slow down the last few
Yeah.
seconds.
I think in like the semifinals and heats and stuff like that, if you can save some energy for the finals, you do that, you know what I mean? It's all about conserving.
That's what we done. We
Yeah,
saved
so
energy.
conserving
Now I'm
energy.
here.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you gotta
that's-
conserve.
Sorry, Buj, I'm gonna
that's
be
everything.
I know someone was also asking,
You finished a joke?
if you concentrate on the 400,
I don't have a laugh. This
do you reckon
Yeah.
you could have gone under 43?
Probably. My coach always wanted me to do it.
We got a game tomorrow. Video game and shit.
But we love this game.
This is an important game,
I love
brother.
this,
This is
yeah,
a big
I love
game.
this game.
This is bigger than your game tomorrow.
Oh, you changed my settings. All
Did I?
got it, yeah.
You changed his settings.
How did I change your buttons? Bro?
I don't know.
I changed
What you
mine.
damn fam.
Because at the top where when I click my own, it's different, you know what I mean?
The thing is, you're saying I don't really have friends, so I'm just used to being at home by myself playing, and you never have to worry about that.
I got a question
gotta go
here.
Custom, yeah.
So, wait, sorry, 400, you were saying,
yeah.
your coach was telling you to concentrate
Yeah,
on
my
it.
coach wanted me to do it, but
You just said,
no, because the workload for that is ridiculous. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It's no joke. So I was like, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So, brilliant stuff.
What do you mean, brilliant stuff?
oh, you say he's good at FIFA.
He is good, I can tell, but
He's just good. I know he's a pro guy.
also my glasses, I need to zoom in. One second.
I've got a question from Kalin Petrov. I believe he's Bulgarian. I don't know if you've heard of this car, but he asks, are you faster than a Yugo?
And what's a Yugo?
A Yugo is a car which was made in the Socialist Republic of Yugoslavia. Which,
Why do you know this?
well, basically,
I think I've seen those.
It's quite boxy.
Yeah, I think
So-
I've seen those like
it's quite slow.
in like movies and stuff.
Yeah, but it's quite old. It's kind of in the in the more let's say 90s, 80s, 60s.
Usain Bolt can't believe I've just scored like that. I can't believe I just scored like that.
Come back.
Jordan, not coming, Jordan.
Offside.
Off where?
Offside. Offside.
But you
Sit down. Sit down.
So you reckon you
We're
could
going again.
you would be
Yeah,
faster
yeah.
than a Yugo?
I probably think so.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben, give me good energy.
Yeah, I'd love to see you in a Yugo. Because I like really bad cars. I don't know, like, have you got like a favorite car maybe? Because I like bad cars. You know? Like, I like the Citroen that has the big head like that. You know the one that has multipler? The multipler.
Okay, let's try again. Round 2.
Good save.
Great save.
You're a good tackler. That's
Oh,
what's
you
killing
guys
me.
are actually okay.
He's
Go
good
on,
at
go on,
tackling.
Paul. I need you to go in.
Big man, I'm at least going IKEA. I want to draw.
Style
There's no way
Bender
I'm losing.
asks, do you reckon, get under 9
Come
seconds?
on,
Could have gotten-
Save.
What is this, man?
This is actual game now.
Blood,
Alright.
this keeper's saving everything.
I got a
Money,
poet.
he's used.
I want you to score a goal against Bolt
Offside.
on FIFA.
Oh, my Lord. Let's go again.
Do you reckon if you carried on, you could have got under 9?
Nah, I don't think so. Maybe 19 on the 19 seconds, but not 9 seconds. Yeah.
Do you ever think of, I'll ask you one question. There's no question in this, but do you ever think
No.
about legacy?
Yeah.
Like, when it's all said and done, I'm sitting down at 60 years old.
Yeah.
What do I want my career to represent? What do I want it to mean? Do you ever think about that?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you feel that your legacy from this,
so
obviously,
much
you
wrong.
got a lot more time. What do you want your legacy to sort of represent when you finished?
Listen, my main aim was just to be among the greats, you know what I mean? That was my aim. That when people start talking about sports stars, you know what I mean? The Pele, the Maradona, the Muhammad Ali, I'm in that conversation. You know what I mean?
100%.
You know what I mean? That was my aim. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And now you're there.
That was my
But
aim.
was there a
Yeah,
moment when you realised, obviously we're talking about GOATs here,
Yeah.
absolute GOATs,
Yeah.
when you realised, rah, I'm one of the GOATs.
Yeah, after
Like
when I got that third Olympics, I knew it. You know what I mean?
100.
I knew it because I done something no one has never done in my sport. You know what I mean? I set myself far from the rest. You know what I mean?
How does one remain humble as a GOAT?
I think it's
Grounded.
just how you were brought up. You know what I mean? I think that really helped me deal with the fame and all the people. You know what I mean? So I think it's just I was brought up. So give thanks to my parents. You know what I mean?
The foundation is very important.
Exactly,
What three
exactly.
things what 3 key things would you say are very key for you to, staying humble, staying grounded when taking on situations where hundreds, thousands of people know your name, you're really talented at what you do?
For me, it's all about respect. You know what I mean? And
Respect.
love.
Love.
And my dad is big on manners, boss.
Yes.
massive on manners. You know what I mean?
Is it manners take you through the world?
Yeah,
Come on.
trust me. So that's all. That's what I've learned throughout my life. All right.
And speaking of
focus
GOATs,
now.
like I'm a big tennis fan, and there's a current big debate going on.
Yeah,
There's 3 guys on 20 Grand Slams. I don't know if you follow tennis.
a little bit.
Do you have a Djokovic, Nadal, or Federer?
Federer's my guy, but I really like Nadal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm gonna lose. I'm so angry. I'm losing the first game, and I can feel the third goal. I can feel it coming. No lava.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm Serbian, so my favourite guy is Djokovic. So I was trying to
Okay.
just fish for an answer.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I was hoping you'd say Djok, but you know what? They are all great stars. But if he gets to 21 slams, surely
Yeah.
you're the
Gotta
GOAT.
stand out. Yeah, you got it's all about the Grand Slams. You know what I mean?
Right. So if there's if Federer and Nadal's on 20 and Djokovic gets 21,
yeah.
surely that is that
He's
GOAT?
really fishing for this one.
Throw away the rod.
I'm trying because look, it's a big debate in tennis, isn't it? I know we're here for football, but tennis-wise, hey, look, you got your answer that Usain has given us first time round. He's a Federer guy. He's a Federer guy.
Now, Usain Bolt, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to score. I've had enough.
Are you gonna do it?
I don't know
100%.
what's going
Go
on.
on.
My team keeps doing this
What's that?
sideway movements, like jockeying. I
Bro,
don't know
I
what-
told you.
Joking, exactly.
I've got no friends. I just stay at home and play FIFA. And I'm still not good.
I just sort of stare at the wall most times. Meditation's quite cool as well, though. I'm not
tackle.
into that stuff.
And here we go. This has to be
Go
a
on,
goal.
poet.
Please,
Against
give
Bolt.
me
You got your goal
something.
against Bolt.
I don't know what's happened. My team
You
keep
could-
doing this
you mean-
sideways.
You got your
Yeah,
goal.
like-
You got your goal. You got your goal.
Darren, I'm the best at this game. I guarantee you. 100%.
Come on.
No one. I'm a nun.
As soon as he changed his thing, he messed my thing up, bro.
He's in now.
Is this what you're saying?
Yeah.
Did you watch any Tokyo Olympics?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think?
The girls, Jamaican girls, they showed up. That's
They
the one
show
thing I
up,
know.
yeah.
Is that kind of nice though?
shut
Don't you
up.
feel like you kind of inspired a group, a large
they-
group of
they-
people in Jamaica to take on Olympics and
Nah,
it's
the
not-
girls been doing it, Ross.
They've been
I
doing
think
it.
from the start, when I started out, they've been doing it.
Who was your inspiration
And they
from the
kept on
girls?
doing it. You know what I mean? Shelly, I know her very well, but all of them, you know what I mean? I respect all of them. They really work hard and it really showed up. Because throughout the whole season, they were running fast times, you know what I mean? It was no, like, joke, so you gotta respect it.
What I love the most, sorry to cut you, was
No, go
when
on.
you see that girl that was complaining that she got kicked out because she was doing something she shouldn't have done. I
Yeah.
think she might have gone to a street pharmacist. Then all of a sudden, she finishes off last when I just see the three Jamaican girls just 1, 2, 3, and then one of them in the background's laughing. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
That's an amazing photo as well.
amazing
When the three
photo.
Jamaican goes together, isn't it?
Bro.
That's brilliant. There's always the
I'll
moment.
take the
Always
win.
the moment.
I'll take the win.
But you know what
Thank you very
Sajman
much.
also said?
Thank you very much. I'll take the win.
You know, talking about...
United! Come on, United! Glory, glory, man, United!
That's
But
a
at
rubbish
least you
song, you know.
scored.
That's
To
a
be
rubbish
honest-
song, though.
I'm the one that messed up. I'm the one that messed up because I was
No,
2-0
but he
down.
set me up. He changed my sentence. That
Oh,
kind
you
of
cheated
gave
a little
him
bit.
Sabotage thing.
opportunity.
cheated a little
I
bit.
felt
I
like that's
changed
what you
my-
did.
No?
Yeah.
Well,
You
look,
said it.
Vish, any more questions? Because right now
Sorry,
we've lost.
Couple more, and we'll let you go. Simon asked, what does the future look like in running? How fast can humans go? Shoe surface today is a big advantage, it seems. Obviously, in the marathons, there's a few
Yeah.
shoes that have caused controversy. How far do you see it going?
Well, I've said it when I retired, and people ask me that technology will change, spikes will change. It's kind of what's going to happen, you know what I mean? So I expected it. I didn't expect it so soon, but I expected it to come out. But it's just one of those things that I knew was going to happen. So I'm just going to keep watching and see where it goes.
Do you think Elon Musk will just create some sort of a running robot? I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
hope not. I hope not.
They got robots for everything. I just can't wait for the Olympics. It's not even people no
Yeah.
more. It's just be a
Just
robot
robots.
running.
There should be robots as well. AI. Wow.
Yeah.
for
Boss, I just dropped my album. You know
But we
what I
also heard
mean?
music.
Yeah. Country Youth. So it's out now. So go.
Are you
go get
serious?
it.
The
Yeah.
album's out.
Yeah.
What
So
inspired
go
that?
get
You
it.
just went for it.
Music is my thing, boss. I've been doing it. This in the pandemic we started. You know what I mean? Because I had time on my hands. But music is what I decided to do after running.
produced
know
some
what I mean?
bangers as
Yeah.
well.
So
I saw you in the
let's go
Elephant
get
Man
it.
video time ago, and I was
That's
like,
way
"What?
back.
That is way back."
Way back. you know
Way
what I mean?
back.
So yeah, Country Youth's out now. Go get it.
Go
All
get it.
platforms. You know what I mean?
Check out
Oh,
Usain
yeah,
Bolt.
yeah.
Multi-talented, multifaceted.
Yeah.
Thank you. And we just end it with have a nice.
Have a nice.
Have a
Just
nice.
have a nice.
Have a nice.
It's a weird story. But
It's a weird story.
Yeah.
All
my
right,
brother.
What's going on with this, with this camera?
We're getting the real photos developed, the real ones.
Oh, we got to do it. Forget that. It's 2021. Phone, Instagram,
Let's get
light
the
up,
gram
man.
up.
All of Jamaica will